Well, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Bison's Aquarium. And look what we got today. It just happens to be trash time around here for where people just throw their stuff out along the street. It comes like once a year where everybody just throws their stuff out on the street and then somebody comes and picks it up no matter what it is. And I found this, and I even found two pool pumps, filter systems. One of them, they cut the cord off too close to the epoxy that goes into the motor, so I'm hoping I'll be able to, there'll be enough there that I can solder some wires to it. But anyway, I got this tank and they said it leaked, and it had this big old piece of plexiglass that came with it for a top. I guess they was using it for a top. Of course, we'll probably use it, but we're going to probably straighten it up and make it look a little nicer, and we're going to build a hood for this. But the first thing I got to do is I got to take all the it came with this, but I know this is too small of a pump for this, so I'm probably going to take this one and put it on my 20, and take the one on the 20 and put it on this one, and because it's so deep, and this one here is shallow, so it should work fine for the 20. Yeah, it's not the biggest pump in the world, but it's something until I can get one. But we got to take and scrape all the silicone out of it, and I seen why it leaks. Some of the silicone is lifting off of it, so you can see I can pull some of it out. So I'm going to seal this bad boy up, put some new seal on it, and we're going to see if we can't make a nice tank out of this. And we're going to set it right there. Hopefully that'll be fine. I'm not sure how much weight that's going to be, but I just put new new floors on this, so I don't know if I'm going to put it there yet. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Too bad I didn't have to have the couch. I'd have one over there on that side in the corner. Over in that corner. But I got to keep that couch because sometimes my son comes to visit me from Virginia, and this is a pull-out bed, so he always needs a place to sleep, so we got to keep that. But I do believe that that ought to be good enough to set right there, and I think it's going to be a cool little tank. I'm surprised that it doesn't have a band that goes all the way around it. These are all single pieces, so we're just going to take and scrape all this out and reseal it, and make this a nice tank. As you can see, right there is where it was leaking. That's why it leaked. So we're going to go ahead and scrape this out and get this thing ready for water. Alright, we've got it sealed up. Yes, it's not the straightest lines in the world, but I really don't care. These two are the worst, and they can go in the back. So I'll just turn that around and put it in the back, just like that. But we've got it sealed, and once it dries, then I'll take steel wool and clean the razor blade and steel wool and clean all the rest of it. But there we go. Let me show you guys the pool pump that I got. Well, it's dark outside, so I guess I'm not showing you. Anyway, I got a pool pump. I went and got some pool pumps today and all that stuff, and I'm hoping I can get one of them to work on the 55. If I can get one of them to work on the 55, that'd be cool. Or I might just use it in the rain barrel and use it as a filter to filter the rain barrel. You know, I might put some koi out there in the rain barrel. I've had koi out there before and they survived, no problem. But well, frickin' Jake's still hungry. I just fed him 2 night crawlers. So are they. Oh, they're pigs, man. And I can't get Jake's lid up because I got the lamp on top of it. Anyway, I'm gonna get the lid open on Jake's and give him a couple more worms. But there you have a octagon shaped tank, and we're going to set it up and see if we can't put us a nice tank right there. And I don't know if I'll do away with the 10 gallon or not. I might just use it for my quarantine tank. Of course, I'm doing experiments on my quarantine tank, so it's not really a quarantine tank, it's an experimental tank, so I really don't have a quarantine tank. But I was thinking about putting angelfish in the octagon. I think that would look really good. And I've already got my air pump right there, so I can put air to it with little effort. And I just found all that driftwood that I'm going to try to get a couple pieces out of. I might cut me a piece that fits right in there. And I don't know what kind of bed or substrate I'm going to use yet. I've got that lava rock, and I've got more of the pea gravel that I used in Jake's. I'll show you. I got more of the pea gravel today, enough to do that tank, and still do around that edge there like I was wanting to do from here back, and put gravel in here as high as that right there is, so it kind of looks like it comes out further. So I got to do some more reinforcements on this before I do that, but you know, I got enough gravel to do both. I can take it lava rock and crush it up into smaller pieces like the pea gravel and use it in there, but I kind of want to keep the same theme. Oh, I got something else I'll show you. I got these today in the trash. Needs washed, but I think we could use something like that, find some good ones that look nice, that ain't all bent up and stuff, and use them in the tank. And here I'm clear. How'd my camera get turned around there? I think that would be nice in it, and we're going to put driftwood in it, so we'll see how things go. And like I said, I got to use this filter because it's all I have. It's a small one, and like I said, I might take this one and put it on the 20-gallon tank. I don't know what size this tank is. It didn't say. If anybody knows what size tank that would be, I'm thinking 38 or 30 gallon maybe, or maybe even a 29 octagon. I don't know. But I'll figure something out. I need another pump, and I'm going to figure something out. If I could get one to work, if I can get one of them pool pumps to work on my 55, then I've got a pump that comes available. I can use it somewhere, but that's kind of big for this octagon. It kind of needs 2 of these. And I do have 2 of these, and I can get one for the 10-gallon and take the one that's matching, that matches this, and put 2 of them on the octagon. That would work. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I got that OCD. And this actually came with a new filter in it. And it didn't come with the bio card, but that's alright. I can make one of those because all it is just plastic, and I may even have something to make that out of. But anyway, we're going to hang this on that tank and get it out of the way. And we're going to feed Jake, and we'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Give me some input on this tank. I think angelfish would be a nice one to put in that, because you can see it from all around, and it'd be nice if the angelfish was the first thing people see when they came in the door. That'd be pretty awesome. So let me know what you think I should put in it. I'm probably going to go angelfish, but I'm just kind of interested to hear what you guys' input is. I want a community tank. That one is tied up with Jake because I can't put nothing in there with him because he wants to eat everything. It fits in his mouth. I don't want to put anything else in the 40 with Jack and Jill. I've already got a crawdad, a crebenza or crebensis, and 2 Jack Dempseys in that tank. So I've already maxed it out. In fact, it's already maxed out with the Jack Dempseys. And I'm probably going to have to either get rid of them when they get too big for the tank, or maybe put Jake in the 40 because he's going to be by himself. Him and Charlie, I can put Jake and Charlie in this one and take the 2 bigger fish and put it in the 55. I'm only gaining, what, 15 more gallons, but it's still a bigger tank. So it's just robbing Peter to pay Paul. So you guys have a good one. Later.